Make sure you watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Shiba Inu news updates. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. We're talking about Shiba Inu today's video, and guys, we have so much news to cover, a lot of exciting stuff. Make sure you watch to the very end of this video so you guys don't miss any of it. But other than that, let's get right into it. The first things first, on @itsFinanceBro tweets out, Shib whale buys 58.9 billion tokens, which is worth $1.9 million. $1.9 million was spent on Shiba Inu just over the last 24 hours, guys. Now, unfortunately, the price has not really reacted accordingly. Now, as you can see, we've had this nice big red candle right here. We are starting to see our first few red candles, though, as the time ticks on, which is good news, right? We're seeing a good momentum there, pushing back towards the upside. We'd love to see it. But again, overall, this is good news for the community, right? We love to see when the whales buy. Everybody loves the fact that the whales are still heavily involved in buying Shiba Inu. They really haven't shown any signs of slowing down or really any loss of interest in this coin. If anything, they are even more interested than they were before. And the fact that they're still buying, I think, really illustrates that perfectly. We have some other piece of news to get into today in just a moment, but if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. This is the best way to get access to, of course, all of the Shiba Inu news updates and content that we post every single day. It's free. You don't have to pay $1 to subscribe. It's easy to do. Plus, it's literally how you can keep up to date with your favorite cryptocurrency projects and Shiba Inu, because we post daily every single day, making sure that you guys have the latest and updated information on anything you might want to know about. So hit that subscribe button, but let's get into the news. The next thing here, Shiba Inu is now listed on Bitso. If you guys don't know what Bitso is basically the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Mexico. This is a huge win for Shiba Inu in countries outside of the US, of course, and abroad. And the fact that Mexico is now seemingly kind of lightening up as far as cryptocurrency regulation goes. We know that, of course, South American countries and Mexico as a country itself is really starting to kind of favor cryptocurrency a little bit more. They're liking cryptocurrency. It looks like they're really not trying to regulate it too much, and that's what we kind of like to see. And the fact that Shiba Inu is now listed on Bitso, in my opinion, is a good little piece of news either way. Anyways, guys, the overall market today, what are we looking at? We got some other news, but I just want to cover this really quick. Market's down just about 0.54%, so that's likely why we saw a little bit of that red candle there on Shiba Inu. We are going green, though. We are still green over the last couple of days. As you can see, up just about 2% over the last 7-day change. So we're looking good there either way. Next thing, Travala. We heart Shib holders and want to make booking your travel as easy as possible. Download the Travala app to access millions of hotels, flights, and activities from your pocket. Book travel and go with Shib. As you can see, Travala, which is of course a travel booking company, has officially selected Shiba Inu to be a currency that they accept. And as you can see, book travel on the go with Shib on Travala.com. So you can now use Shiba Inu to pay for your vacation, to pay for your booking fees, to pay for anything that you might have to pay for on Travala. And I think this is a very cool addition. Either way, it gives Shib more utility. And you all know utility is very, very important with these types of tokens, right? It gives it more of a use case, and it gives people a thing to shut up about when they're like, oh, Shib's useless. Shib doesn't do anything in the first place. I don't know, man. Are you sure about that? Look at this. You can use it to pay for stuff. You can use it to pay for a lot of companies. I think that's cool. My personal opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you guys disagree. Always love to know your guys' thoughts and overall, as long as you're respectful. Yeah, either way, Milkshake tweets out new record at Shib Token's official Twitter reaches 2.5+ million followers. As you can see here, we'll pull that up. 2.5 million. This is the official verified Shib Twitter account. Guys, this community has grown so much in the past, literally just couple of months, and especially the last year. But these last couple of months, they've just been out of this world, guys, and it's been absolutely amazing. I think the community really should give itself a pat on the back for not only rallying together literally after the huge rally that we experienced just a couple of days, or not even days, about a month or a couple of months ago now. If we scroll all the way out here, after this rally, guys, even though we were on just this crazy downtrend towards the downside, the community rallied together. The community really stuck together, stuck to your guys' guns, and you were like, no, we like Shiba Inu, we love Shiba Inu, we want this coin to succeed, and we are not going to do anything else until we see that reality. And the fact that, the holders are continuing to go up every single day, the followers are continuing continuing to go up every single day on major Shiba Inu news websites and just different places like the Shib Twitter account itself. It just shows me that the community is still very strong, still very vibrant, and still very much alive. Again, let me know in the comments below if you guys are one of those people. Always love to see it either way. Next little piece of news before we get into this really interesting article about Robinhood. I know you guys aren't going to want to miss it. Who loves Shib? Trending in Australia. As you can see, the Shib army had over 43,000 tweets, and Shiba Inu Coin had about 4,000 tweets in the trending categories just yesterday. Huge little piece of news here, and something that is very interesting because this was not happening in America. Where we had the Shiba Inu coin trending, but the fact that in Australia specifically, Shiba Inu had over 43,000 tweets, and I'm assuming in a very short amount, or a short span, if you will, of time. This is something that's really exciting, right? It shows again that the community is still vibrant and very much alive. Let's get into this last article though, guys, and then we'll kind of wrap up with some housekeeping stuff. If you haven't already though, if you guys want to get access to our buy and sell alerts and figure out exactly when we're buying Shiba Inu and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies as well, again, get in our Discord. It's the second link down in the description below. It's how you get access to our buy and sell alerts that we post literally on a day-to-day, hour-by-hour basis. We're always updating you guys on our portfolios, what we're doing, and we give a ton of value in there. We posted some buy alerts literally a couple of days ago, and now they are up huge. So if you guys want to get in there, get access to all of this, again, second link down in the description below. Get signed up. It's super cheap, guys. Most other groups are like 50, 40 bucks a month. We are super cheap. We want to keep it affordable because you guys deserve quality for a good price. So get logged in or get signed up as soon as you can. But let's talk about this. It finally is happening. Shiba Inu is now expected to list on Robinhood in February 2022. What? Hold on. All right. So you all know, of course, Robinhood has been the main point of conversation of Shiba Inu over the last couple of days. We know that February is the month that we continue to see over and over, time and time again, be talked about as the main month that people are expecting Robinhood to be listing. And the main reason for this was Zero Hedge. Zero Hedge literally tweeted out Shiba Inu Robinhood listing said to come as early in February. This is about 6 months too late. Kind of a little stink there at the very end. But either way, you know, Zero Hedge is an account, of course, with over 1.1 million followers. Quite a bit, and something that I would think that they wouldn't post if they didn't know it was necessarily true. There's a lot to lose as an account at 1.1 million followers to post news that just is straight up not true, right? So I don't know, you know, it's kind of interesting there, a little bit speculative, and at the same time, I don't know, it's a little strange. Let's keep reading though. We've continued to note the persistent demands for Shiba Inu investors for this much anticipated listing. Change.org obviously has over 555,000 signatures. Robinhood CEOs have kind of talked a little bit about the listing, saying that they weren't really noting that the company was pursuing any action as far as that, but they are, of course, keeping their options open. They also said, I also think that our strategy is a little bit different than a lot of other players out there who are just racing to list as many possible assets, or as many assets as possible right now. A little bit of a dig there at Coinbase. I mean, why is it bad that they want to have access to all these coins? Again, the investors are the people at the end of the day who are doing the investing. This is not, in my opinion, this is not the responsibility of these exchanges to baby us and be like, okay, you can invest in this asset if you want now, but be careful. Like, just let us invest. You know, if like we lose the money on whatever coin we're investing in, even if it's like this, like, you know, shit coin, if you will, whatever. It is what it is, right? Like, let us trade. So again, I think Robinhood will do this sooner rather than later. They're getting so much pressure on every single front, on every single social media platform that they have. February, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see something like this happen. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. So again, keep that in mind. But either way, very interesting piece of news. I think Robinhood is starting to gear up for something. What that is still kind of remains to be unseen, but clearly there's something in the works. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you guys join our private Discord with the second link down in the description below, and make sure to follow us on Twitter, guys. If you haven't already, follow us at It's Finance Bro. Again, we post a bunch of news updates on this website as well on Twitter, and it's just a great place to be if you guys want more access to Shiba Inu news or just general news that you guys want to know about. Again, we do financial content, we do all that stuff, and I think you guys really like being a part of it. So make sure to follow us at It's Finance Bro on Twitter. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.